Hey everyone, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. Here's a speed threat, Andrew McCutcheon.
For Colorado, the right fielder. Andrew McCutcheon.
The pitch. And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting second.
Randall Grichuk now.
Randall Grichuk.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
There's the strike. Packed house here at Minute Maid. McCutcheon aboard here at first with nobody out. Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now the 0-1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And 1-2. And there's one away. Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that one sliced foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
1-2 now. Next offering is outside.
It's a good take.
And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now. So first and second with 2 outs. Wilson Contreras digs in now. Inside, just missed. Tucker really on his horse for it. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. The line to kick the pitch. That one missed. One of the skill sets Altuve brings to the table, he is a notorious bad ball hitter. But whether it's in the zone or out of the zone, since he debuted in 2011, no player has more hits.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Yeah, Boog and Altuve, a three-time AL batting champ and the first second baseman to win multiple batting titles since Hall of Fame second baseman Rod Carew won 5 batting titles between 1969 and 1975.
Jose Abreu up to hit.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
0-1.
Hudson throws over. Altuve back safely. Altuve leads off first with one away. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Yordan Alvarez. That hits the dirt. 1-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Right-hander kick steals. And a swing and a miss, and that's the third out. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Jonathan Indy at the plate. Javier back to work. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Next pitch misses way outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
McCormick pulls that one down, and there's one down. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
At the plate, Edmundo Sosa. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, and the runner holds. On the ground, 2-ball. Pena over to Altuve. Throw to first, but he beat it. Now here is Brenton Doyle. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. And a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back here in Houston, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU, he was the second overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And he went, says Dave Lawrence. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now, Jeremy Pena. Swinging a foul straight back. And he deals.
Well, Boog, a lot of guys would love to be taken in the first round and second overall, but Alex Bregman seems to have carried that as a chip on his shoulder over the years, not being the #1 pick overall. And he's played in such a way where he's always trying to show people that he's the best, and it's translated on both sides of the ball.
Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now here is Chas McCormick. Swings through that.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Go to first, and he's back in there. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Pena off of first with 2 away. And down on strikes. That back here in Houston, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Andrew McCutcheon. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
1 strike.
Tucker really on his horse for it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 away. Randall Grichuk digging in for the Rockies, and he's already singled in this game. This to third, Bregman. And that quickly 2 away. And now it's Elias Diaz. Diaz hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's usually a catcher. Today he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Swings and misses. Strike 1. That one close, ruled a ball. And it's a ball and a strike. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Now a fly ball to right center. Doyle drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. So the batting order turns over. Jose Altuve up to hit here. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the 1st with a single. Altuve checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Next offering is down low. Well, Singy, one of the smallest guys in all of baseball, but the resume is incredible. An MVP in 2017. He's won the World Series twice, 6 times a Silver Slugger, 3 times a batting champ, 8 different times he has been an all-star. What a career he's put together. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Tucker, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Chopped out in front of the plate. Toss to Turner, and Tucker is retired. And that will end the inning. Start of the 4th. So now Turner in on that right side. The pitch. That's in there, and that's strike 1. Altuve handles it, tosses to first, and a quick out, number one.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. Tucker should have it. Drops into the glove. 2 away now. Next to hit for the Rockies, Jonathan India. That one's in there, 0-1. Fly ball down the line. Tucker really on his horse for it. And makes the grab. And back here at Minute Maid Park, bottom of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Jose Abreu, one of those guys with kind of a quirky number 79. It was a number his mother chose for him way back when. She said, pick a unique number and make it yours. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
A wind and a pitch. Just off the outside edge.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Up the middle. Toss to Turner. That takes care of Abreu. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Went down on strikes his first time through. In there for strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 0-2. Towards first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Bregman now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And that's the inning. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now Edmundo Sosa. And a sac bunt here. In plenty of time to first, out on the sac bunt. Brenton Doyle will hit next. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. It's out of here. A 2-run homer, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit, and that's in there for strike one. Swings through that one. And the pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now the number 2 hitter, Randall Grichuk, 1 for 2. And that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Pena with a relay throw. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. And welcome back. And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. Just missed.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Popped up. Makes the catch for the out. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The punch out there. And there are 2 outs. And next to hit for Houston, Mauricio Dubon. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Grichuk brings it in for the 3rd out. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Colorado's DH, Elias Diaz. Javier back to work. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
All these Rockies digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
And it's into the gap. And that's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Zips it across. Turner is out. That's a hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
2 on, 1 out.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact.
Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Oh, and this one gets away. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. Corners are occupied with 2 down. The next pitch misses. It's 2-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Whips it across. Out number 3. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. The right-hander back to work. This to third. Slings it across. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Back to the top of the lineup, Jose Altuve. Up next for the Astros. Oh, and it hits the base. And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out. Here's Kyle Tucker. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida. That one
ball,
misses.
2 strikes.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. And
2
downstairs.
2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Three-two. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the
Now pitching for Colorado, number 49, Eli Morgan.
best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Eli Morgan.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead.
Tries to get back and save.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And here is Yordan Alvarez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
It's softly on the ground left side. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa. And a pitch. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. 0-1. Bregman handles. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and now the runner on the go. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
That's back-to-back singles for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Number 52.
And now it's going to be Randall Grichuk. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. That's a base hit, run scores.
That's 3 singles in a row. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Diaz, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Now that's a base hit. They're waving McCutchen home.
Comes through with the RBI. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Here's Justin Turner. That one's in there. Strike one. Grichuk, the lead runner, out at second. Diaz at first. One gone. Next pitch is downstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering is downstairs.
2-2.
He makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
The catcher number 4,
Contreras in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Runners on first and third. 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Dubon settles under this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here in Houston, the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And the pitch. There's a swing and a miss. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. There's a swing and a drive. That's bad. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
McCormick in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And it's caught for the out. So next up for Houston, Mauricio Dubon. Good contact guy, good defender. Popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Ready to begin the 8th. So in now for Colorado, Jonathan India. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. The throw, one up, one down. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. First pitch, and he just misses. Over to Abreu. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the number 45.
Ball one there.
Okay.
Line drive. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
No,
just missed.
1-0.
It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Sosa around third. He'll score, and the lead is up to 5.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time.
Base hit, and a run comes in.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
So man aboard, Randall Grichuk digging in for the Rockies. Fought off foul. And the 0-1. Bregman fires to first on the run, and that is that. Bottom of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz. Gavin Hollowell into the game.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Got him. And 1 away. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And there's the strike.
Wow.
1 strike.
Good luck catching up to that one.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out.
Couple of singles back to back. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. Next pitch is popped up. And there's 2 away. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Yordan Alvarez. The left-hander on now, Brad Hand.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Check swing didn't go. And that is ball 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation. You know, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Swings through it for the K. Back here in Houston, and now the DH, Elias Diaz. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Martinez measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Turner at the plate now. That's ball 1. And that's a base hit. Diaz around third. He will score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
The 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
0-2.
No outs, runners at first and second. Lined, and that's a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And now here is Ezequiel Tovar. And it gets by him. 1 run is in. Not in time. He's safe.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but something.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And off the base of the wall. One run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and the lead continues to grow.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Doyle, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Bregman handles. Fires across the diamond. Now 1 gone in the 9th. So the lineup flips over. And now it's Andrew McCutchen in for a strike. 0-1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Next to hit for the Rockies, Randall Grichuk. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Sosa coming home. He'll score easily, and they extend their lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Diaz at the plate now as he chases after that one. Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. Grichuk leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner around second.
Back-to-back singles. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's Turner now. Foul ball there. At the belt and fires.
1-1.
Outside.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Out towards right center field. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there, and it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
And here it comes. Right back to him on the mound. Sends it to first, and Contreras is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Here's Alex Bregman. New pitcher on now, Matt Cook.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
0-1. In the air, out towards left center. Grichuk looks the squeeze on that one. 1 away. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Swings through that one. 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Low throw, picked. He's safe.
Up next for the Astros.
Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
No ball. Strike.
Got him swinging. Now it's going to be Mauricio Dubon. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pena at second with 2 down. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Slice to right. And that's a fair ball. Hanging around third. He scores, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
On the ground. What a stop. Fires to first. Throwing the dirt. Can't pick it cleanly. Now 2 aboard. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And now 1 strike away. Next pitch off the plate, and the count is 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
And the final 13-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.